Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm doing something that I don't really ever do on the channel, or at least I've never done it before on the channel, and that is a bit of drop shotting. Very common practice, especially over here in the UK. People tend to use it for catching very small perch, or wasps as we like to call them over here, on canals and still waters, things like that, or slack areas on rivers. Today I'm out targeting some slightly bigger fish. What I've brought with me is the Berkley's URBN drop shotting pack. Now this is basically just sort of a beginner's drop shot pack because it has the stuff in there that you'll need to start off with drop shotting. So you've got your hooks, which are about a size 2. You've then got 2 weights, which are both different sizes depending on whereabouts you're fishing, whether you need more weight if you're fishing deeper water or if you're fishing slack areas on rivers or areas with a bit of current. And then you've got a selection of baits. You've got your classic drop shot style baits with the fork tail, which is great for jigging up and down, and then you've got a couple of paddle tail baits in there as well if you want to change up the action of the bait depending on where you're fishing. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm fishing for some slightly bigger species. These baits, they're roughly around 2 to 3 inches in size, so it's that perfect size to be able to catch fish probably as small as 3 or 4 ounce, but also the bigger fish will find that tempting as well. So I'll tell you about my setup. Basically it's the exact same setup I use for my ultralight fishing because it's a very similar sort of style. You want it quite finesse, so I'm fishing a 1 to 8 gram rod, which is an URBN rod that I used a few videos back for the ultralight jigging. And then here's where it gets a bit different. I've then got about 5 foot of fluorocarbon. It's 12 pound fluorocarbon, all the way down to the size, I'm guessing it's about a size 2 hook that comes in the pack with these baits, which is tied on there with a knot used specifically for drop shot fishing. Now you can find videos to those on YouTube. If you just type in how to tie on a drop shot rig or a drop shot hook, it'll come up with a tutorial. That's what I did because this is the first time really I've properly done this. And then down from that I'm fishing about 1 foot to half a foot off the bottom. This is where I'm going to be jigging these baits, or rattling the bait, or whatever you'd like to call it. So then I've got the fluorocarbon that obviously comes down from the hook down to the weight that comes in the pack. Now a lot of you guys know how to set up a drop shot rig. If you don't, then just go on YouTube and type it in. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos that are absolutely perfect for helping you tie up rigs. That's what I did today. So without further ado, I'll crack on. Like I say, most of this video, in fact all the video, was filmed yesterday, and I thought I'd come out today to film the intro because it was quite eventful yesterday. I just didn't get around to doing it. So I'll crack on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really thoroughly enjoyed this fishing. Don't forget to subscribe, check out some of these baits in the description, and carry on with the video. Go on. Yes. Absolutely crushed it. Right underneath the bridge. It's right between my legs. Not a bad size one either. Sort of size we're after, look at that. Bit right on the front of his mouth. There we go. Awesome. First fish on the drop shot. Go on. Oh, it's a smaller perch than the one I saw. Still a nice sized fish though. And that drop shot gear. Look at that. Solid. Getting on for £0.5 pound. Maybe 7 ounce, something like that. Awesome fish. To grab him, we'll let him go. Awesome fish. Now in this pack we do have a few different variations actually. Let's have a look. So I was using a very natural colour. Here's another natural colour. Choosing which imitates like a minnow. I'll take that one off. I'll slip it back into the packaging. We've also got some paddle tail baits. Now I'm going to go with the more natural tail wiggling pattern. But I think I might go with Perch. So a Perch imitation, just in case they're feeling a bit cannibalistic. The Perch are being a bit finicky, so I'll hook this bait so the hook is quite far down the back like you would do a jig. There we go, I'll give it a go. Oh, just lost a 2-pounder. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I just did that. My lead was genuinely stuck on a rock, and I thought I felt a thump while it was stuck. There we go. Oh, there's a nice fish. It's not the big one that I lost, but it's still a nice fish. And when I looked down into the swim with the polarised glasses on, there's a 2-pound perch chomping on it. A stroke, only hooked it for a second, but still got a lovely fish here. Really, really cold. Look at the way it took that bait. Absolutely crushed the drop shot. There we go, minnow pattern. Absolutely loving it. So we're just chucking down here, see if we can get one of the bigger ones. There he goes. Damn it. Yeah, there was one. Easily 2 pound that took the bait. And I really messed up. Never mind. Just twitching it around. There's a slack water here right down this edge. I'm just going to gently retrieve it all the way up this slack, all the way down the edge in the rocks, and we'll see if we can find a fish. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got a fish. We've got a fish. Right down the rocks in the margin. Putting a bit of a brighter coloured bait. With sort of an orange belly on it, and little perch absolutely snoshed it. There we go. He's a feisty bugger. Beautiful fish. Oh yeah, we got one. I thought it'd come off. Oh god, that's a good fish. That is a good fish for the drop shot. The law's just in the front of its mouth. Come on. God, that's a strong fish. Yes. There we go. God. Big fish, easily over 2 pound. That is sick. Oh, look at that. Absolutely awesome fish on the drop shot. Oh, he's very, very strong fish. The hyperactive, definitely a 2 pounder. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Let's get him back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I really enjoyed getting out and filming this. I didn't expect to get that sort of stamp of fish. I was expecting a lot more, sort of 3 or 4 ounce perch, but instead I ended up getting more like an average size of about 6 ounce. Seemed like the average size was quite big for using these baits actually. So I really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. I do loads of underwater videos. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and you'll get to see them too. And I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to follow the link in the description to these baits. Ciao.